Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is my recommendations for the Sephora VIB and VIB Rouge sale that is coming up. So some of the details about the sale, and I will list them below, is that they start for VIB Rouge on the weekend of the 13th. The 13th is a Friday, and I believe it goes Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and possibly Monday. And then you have a week off, and then the next weekend it opens up for I think VIBs, and then maybe just beauty insiders as well. I'm not sure exactly about that, but what I will list what I can figure out down below. But we all know that it's coming, and it's 15% off. Now 15% off is not that great, and so there's going to be a lot of products that I am not, and I really don't have a lot on my wish list for this sale because it's not that great of a sale. But there are certain products that you can only get on sale during the Sephora sale. There are certain other products, like a lot of skincare, that you will get a better sale at a different time. So some of those you should think about it and not purchase during the Sephora sale. You kind of have to just pick and choose what is the best time and when is the best time to buy certain items. Now today's video is just going to be my recommendations on makeup. And I'm gonna dip into primers, foundations, and all kind of like glamour style makeup. I'm gonna do another video, and you may have already seen it by now because I'm not sure which one I'm gonna put up first. That's gonna be body care, hair care, fragrance, and skin care. And it's probably, and the reason I'm grouping them all together is because a lot of times I feel like you can get better deals on skincare at places like Derm Store or from the direct seller's website. For example, like I am a big fan of the Kate Somerville Deep Tissue Repair. Well, I know I can get a better deal if I wait till Kate Somerville actually has a sale, and sometimes she has a sale for like 30% off. So I'm not going to be buying my Kate Somerville during a 15% off sale when I could get it at 30% off, if that makes sense. But I've rambled enough, so I'm just going to dive in, and we're going to start in the order that I apply my makeup. And so we're going to start with primers. I have 4 primers that I really think are all great, and they're all high-end primers, and they're all expensive primers. And so this would be a great time for you to try out a primer that maybe you have been wanting to try, but you feel like it's too expensive and you don't want to spend the money. This would be a good time to try it out. Up is the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer Oil-Free Broad Spectrum 15, and this one retails, I do have the prices in the Sephora website pulled up. This size right here retails for $54. So yes, it is expensive, but I do really like it. I like that it has SPF in it. While it only has 15, I still usually put some more SPF on, but I find that this is a really good primer. It just smooths out your skin without feeling like silicone, and it just makes your skin look really nice. So this would be definitely one that I would consider purchasing. And if you thought $54 was expensive, you're going to fall out on this one. This is the Guerlain L'or primer, and it comes in at $74. This primer, though, makes your skin look so good. I consider it kind of an extra step of skincare before you apply your foundation. It makes your foundation go on beautifully. I feel like it helps your skin, it helps the health of your skin, and it just makes your makeup last all day. You see how it has these gold flecks in there? It gives you some radiant glow, but nothing glittery, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful primer, but it is pricey. This would be a good time for you to pick it up if you were thinking about trying it out. Next primer that I really enjoy is by Laura Mercier, and this is a small size of it, but it retails, the large size retails for $38, and this is the Hydrating Primer. I think that this is probably the best hydrating primer I've ever used. I like to mix it with something glowy to kind of give me some radiance, but I think this is a beautiful primer, and it doesn't break the bank. It's still pricey, but it's not too expensive, so if you are thinking about a hydrating primer, I would highly recommend checking this one out. Next is the newest primer to me, and this is the Vitamin Enriched Face Base from Bobbi Brown. This comes in, I think, around $60. I just recently purchased this and started using it, but OMG, do I love it. If you have dry skin, you will love this. Your foundation goes on so smooth on top of this, and I really do think this is a great primer. Next up is foundation. It's a great time if you're wanting to try out a new foundation or if you're wanting to stock up on foundation. If you are someone completely different than me and you wear the same foundation every day, it's a great time to buy that. Or if you've been eyeing one and you want to try something out, it's also a good time to do that. 3 that I would recommend on the higher end foundation that I have currently been loving. The first one is the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. The next one is the Hourglass Illusion Skin Tint. And the last one is the Bobbi Brown Skin Long Wear Weightless Foundation SPF 15. Whew, that's a mouthful. This is the one I'm wearing today with the Bobbi Brown Face Base underneath it. I love this stuff. All 3 of these I can't tell you which one I love the most. I love them all. So I would highly recommend picking up one of these if you are looking to add a new foundation to your collection. Also, I have dry skin, and I find that all 3 of these work beautifully on dry skin. Moving on to bronzer. I have 2 different bronzers that I really, really love from Sephora. The first one is the one that I'm wearing today, and this is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bronzed Bondi, and it looks like this. It's coming up a little bit redder than it is, but it does kind of have like an amber color. I think it gives you a nice color of what the sun would do for your skin. This does come in different colors, but it's just a gorgeous illuminating bronzer, and it is a little on the pricier side, so this would be a great time to pick it up. Another bronzer that I have the small size of, and I was considering picking up in the larger size. The larger size is $50. This size is $24. I thought about picking it up, but I'm still going strong with my little one, so I can't really say that I need the big one. But this is the Hourglass Luminous Bronze Light. It is so gorgeous. It provides such a great sheen to your face, and I would highly recommend checking this out if you were in the market for a new bronzer. I think drugstore has really been blowing it out of the park as far as blush goes, but there's one blush that I love, love, love. And if you are looking for a great glow to your cheeks, I'm wearing it right now. And if you are looking for a wonderful glow for summer, you should go in and get this one. And this is the Natasha Denona Duo Glow, and I have it in 01 Alba. Look at this, y'all. It is so beautiful. I'm wearing it right now. It gives you an instant glow. It gives you some gorgeous color, and it's so beautiful. Natasha Denona, this is the only product I have from her, but it makes you want to try other things because this is so nice. Now moving on to highlighter. I'm really loving a lot of drugstore highlighters, I'm not gonna lie, but I am wearing a high-end one today, and it's probably my favorite high-end highlighter, and it is the Dior Skin Nude Air in 001. And it looks like this. It is so gorgeous. You can see it on my cheeks. It's beautiful. It comes in, I think, over $50. So this definitely would be a time to pick it up if you are looking to try it, but I do highly recommend this highlighter. I have 3 eyeshadow palettes that I think you should try if you are looking to add an eyeshadow palette to your collection. The first one is the one that I'm wearing today, and it is the Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Whoa, 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 y'all, this is so good, and every time I wear it, I get compliments on here, in real life, it doesn't matter. This is what it looks like. It is not at all generic. People think, oh, that's so ordinary. It's not ordinary. Or maybe it is ordinary, but it's gorgeously ordinary. And it is so pretty. Whoops. There went the brush. It comes with a brush that I haven't even taken out of the packaging, a dual-ended brush. But this is what it looks like. I think it retails for $42. It would be a great time to pick this up. Other palette, and I just did a Is It Worth It video on it, is by Marc Jacobs, and it is the Scandalous palette. It's a gorgeous palette. These, I think, come in right around $50, and you get 7 shades, and they come in a few different colors. But this one is just gorgeous. You can create and achieve a really pretty warm look with this, and I just think it is a gorgeous palette. And of course, it's Marc Jacobs, and this would be a great time. I don't know of any other time that you can get Marc Jacobs on sale, so I would highly recommend, if you're interested in Marc Jacobs, to pick this up. And lastly, it's one of my all-time favorite palettes. I actually got mine when it was on sale at Ulta, and sometimes you can find it on sale at Ulta, but this would be a great time to consider picking it up, and it's the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. And this is all matte. And you can see you get a total of 12 eyeshadow shades. They are gorgeous. This comes in at $54, and you can achieve so many different looks with this, whether it be cool toned or warm toned. Now I'm turning my attention to a couple of single eyeshadows that I really, really like. The first one is by Burberry. I have a few of their shades. The one that I picked up to show you is the iconic Pale Barley. This is a beautiful shade. You can see I've hit pan on it. I wear it all the time. It's kind of like one of those that you can make it just using one shadow look, and this one is absolutely gorgeous. Another one that is similar where you can use that is kind of one shadow look is this single one by Tom Ford. It is called, what is it called? Iris Bronze. And every time I wear this, I get a lot of compliments as well. I kind of am thinking I may want to pick up another one of his singles. Also, Tom Ford Quads. I only have one and mine has been discontinued. Mine is in the shade Cognac Sable. It looks like this. It is gorgeous. His eyeshadow quads are beautiful. They come in at $80. If that is not in your budget, then don't buy it. But if it is in your budget, Tom Ford rarely ever goes on sale except during the Sephora sale, so this is a good time to pick it up. So if you've been wanting to try a Tom Ford lipstick, I did a whole video on what I think about Tom Ford lipsticks. This is a good time to do it because, as I said, Tom Ford makeup does not go on sale often. I have a whole video, like I said, on them, but they are absolutely beautiful. They're creamy and they're just Tom Ford. You can get the standard size, which comes in at $54, or you can get from the Lips and Boys collection or the Lips and Girls collection, and these are smaller and they come in at $36. Now lastly, I have been obsessed with makeup setting sprays. I like to set my face before I go in with mascara and highlight. And then I go in after I mist it with the highlight, and I feel like it gives kind of an inner glow look, a little bit more natural. And there are two at Sephora that I really, really have been enjoying. The first one is the Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray, and the other one is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water Set and Refresh Spray. Both of these are beautiful. I've really been enjoying both of them. I think I may miss my face with this one. Just kind of gives you a nice uplifting glow. You feel good, you feel refreshed. So yeah, that's my recommendations for makeup during the Sephora VIB Rouge sale and VIB sale. If you have any suggestions of things you think that are must-haves, of course, these are not on my wish list because I already have them. My list is very, very, very small. I'm just not really interested. I've been going to a lot of drugstore lately. I love all these products. As you can see, I'm wearing most all of them, or I'm wearing a lot of them today. I really love them, but I also am loving some drugstores. So my list for the Sephora sale really isn't that long. But if you have been thinking about any of these products, I do highly recommend all of these that I've talked about. And let me know down in the comments below if there's anything that you have on your wish list or something that you've tried and you think is absolutely wonderful. So as always, I hope this video finds you having a fantastic day and a great week, and I will see y'all all soon. Bye y'all.